Hey, what is up guys, Technoobagy here, and welcome to episode 2 of my Road to Diamond Assault Rifles in Black Ops 2 series. If you guys haven't checked out episode 1, I will leave an annotation on the screen, probably, at the start of this video. You should probably see it now. And that'll take you back to episode 1, and it sort of gives a bit of a debrief on the whole, what the series is going to be like, and other stuff. So yeah, also too, if you'd have seen episode 1, you'll realise now that my mic's changed, and it's pretty cool. It sounds a lot better, in my opinion. I'm just using my Tritons instead of my little other mic that I have, and yeah, they do sound a lot better. They sort of make my voice sound more realistic to what it is, and not the way it comes out of the mic. Anyway, let's get on with this. Okay, so episode 2, the gun that I have now recently got to gold is the SWAT 55, I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, it's the SWAT. Anyway, so yeah, just basically like the usual scheme of things, go through the good points about the gun, the bad points, my strategy, and so on and so forth. Things that I really like about this gun, it's got, it really depends how you like to play. I mean, the burst fire on it is really quite... It's alright to use. It's kind of bad. You got to get used to it because it's not a really quick burst fire. It's sort of like in the medium range. So you really got to get used to the speed that goes at. And when you get used to that, it becomes fairly good. Or until you get select fire on it, which I'll talk more about after. So yeah, the gun itself is quite good. It's really good at long range. It has virtually no kick on it, which is very decent, but it really lacks in the mid to short range fighting, just because it's so difficult to kill people, because it's that 3 burst, so you find that you lose a lot of gunfights, which was probably one of my main issues that I had when I was getting this gun to gold, was that if I ran into a room and there was someone else there, 8 times out of 10 I'd be dead. But surprisingly, that fact, out of all the guns that I've gotten gold so far, I've got the best KD and the best accuracy with this gun. So, you can see your gun's kill death ratio, like how many kills to deaths you've got with that gun, and mine's actually better with this gun than it is with the AN-94 and the MTAR. So that was kind of strange. I didn't know why that happened, but yeah, that was kind of cool anyway. Yeah, the bad points, not really a bad point about the gun, but when you're using select fire with the gun, it's really quite, it's not so much annoying, but it's really, it jumps up a lot, sort of thing. Like, it goes from being a 3 burst fire that is fairly straight, pretty much, to being a gun that you aim for the body, and then it'll just shoot way up to the head. So this was okay for getting headshots sometimes, because I'd flukily get headshots doing this, but on other occasions it was really annoying. Like, I found at long range it was literally like I had to use it burst, so I was like tapping the trigger in and out. But then I also realized that because I was using select fire, you can switch between burst and automatic. So if there was someone at long range, I'd quickly duck behind cover, switch it to burst, kill them, switch back to automatic, and that's sort of how I went about doing that. Now, my strategies for getting headshots was pretty much look for head glitches, because the 3 burst is just like, when it was on the 3 burst, it's like really quick to get the kill, and so you pretty much get the headshot with the 3 burst if you see head glitches, and then just generally playing with the gun, I would get 1 or 2 headshots per game. That's if I wasn't really trying to go for headshots, but then other times, I could get more. And always a good tip, if you find someone that's AFK and they're standing there, just quickly, but not too quickly and not too slowly either, just try and get a headshot on them, because it's really beneficial, and it's just a free headshot, so why don't you really want that? And yeah, it's pretty cool. Other things that are good and bad about the SWAT, the attachments that I used on it were fairly good attachments. I usually just used select fire with red dot and suppressor. So I used the primary gunfighter to have the 3 attachments, and this has worked really well because the suppressor, it appears to reduce the kick on it a bit, and because it's silent as well, it's really decent. And then the red dot, just because the iron sight on that gun is fairly, oh, it's not that bad, but I just preferred a red dot over that iron sight. So that's the way I sort of went around doing that. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is on the SWAT. So that is the 3rd gun that I've got. 3 out of 9 confirmed. 9. I need 9 gold assault rifles, and this one is my 3rd. Oh, also, speaking of diamond weapons and such, my friend Zoid King, who I mention a lot in my videos, recently got diamond submachine guns. So big congrats to him. Yeah, it was pretty cool watching that, and they look really awesome, and it's probably the first diamond camo I'd actually seen in game, so that was pretty mad. But yeah, so yeah, this was the SWAT gameplay. So now I've got 3 out of 9 done, and the next gun that I should be getting to gold is the M27. So stay tuned and stay on the lookout for that. I roughly average around about 1.5 gold guns per prestige. So by that I mean roughly 150 headshots per prestige. Maybe, I'm not sure, like they could change drastically, don't even know. But yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video on my gold gun series. I hope you have enjoyed it. If so, please give it a like. Also, if you want to stay tuned for more gold guns and eventually see the diamond assault rifles in this game, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And there'll be an annotation on the screen again at the end of the video, so you guys can check out my gold AN94 gameplay and video about that in another video. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.